It's a beautiful MAC eyeshadow from the 80s, and I have it. Want to see? What is an aria? It's a self-contained, dramatic, and melodic solo vocal piece, usually accompanied by an orchestra, found within operas. It's also found within my ARLT-chives. Welcome to another episode of From the ARLT-chives. Aria eyeshadow. Of course, you can tell how vintage this is by the screw top and the old label, which, like my other MAC eyeshadows, has probably seen better days, considering I have been hoarding this since 1993. What I loved about Aria was it was kind of a cool-toned, neutral shadow that a lot of medium to light skin tones used to sort of carve out the crease of their eye, or wherever they wanted to use it. As you can see, it kind of looks a little bit like Omega, but not quite as green. It's a little bit more gray, and I'm going to try it on for you. But I would be doing a huge disservice to Aria if I used just any old brush, so I'm going to use another archival brush, the beloved, iconic number 36. If you know, you know. Okay, this brush actually came in two different sizes. It was a long handle brush made in France, and it was also a shorter handle brush, and these are both number 36s. I have a couple in my stash. I love this brush. I will never part with it, so don't even ask. Unless you make me an offer I can't refuse. This brush was the predecessor to the cut crease, all right? So what I love about the number 36, it eventually morphed into the number 224, and much like the 224, it had shorter hairs around the sides of the brush and it was a little longer in the middle. So it really did blend as it applied. But it's better to just watch. So I'm going to take a bit of this and just swirl it in. Do you even see that brush, how beautiful that is? It just glides through the shadow. Tap off any excess. I'm just going to go ahead and add this right to the crease of my eye. I did not have anything on prior to. And it's so funny. I actually always use colors like Wedge or Form, which is another color that's in my archives. But Aria was always, I felt like it was a little bit too gray and a little too cool for me, literally and figuratively. But I actually am kind of loving this right now. I can't even tell you if you guys know about this brush, if you've had this brush, if you still have this brush, you know that it is literally one of the softest brushes ever made. I really wish I could find a color similar. I'm sure they exist out there. If you know of any, drop it in the comments, please. But Aria is one of my absolute favorites. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And for now, back in the archives it goes.